Hello, este o nouă zi, o zi în care Intanon are un meci greu, un meci în care își înfruntă principala rivală, am putea spune în prezent, An Se-young. Am avut partide absolut terifiante de-a lungul timpului între aceste două jucătoare. The Edge, cum spun englezii, îi pare să aibă An Se-young. Are un mic avans la statistica întâlnirilor directe jucătorilor din Coreea, însă Intanon este acolo, trebuie doar să regleze anumite lucruri când vine vorba de decizii tactice și cred că poate să o învingă pe jucătoarea asiatică. Să vedem cum începe meciul. Contează foarte mult începutul de meci, că în badminton primul set este foarte important. E greu să revite la 0-1 la seturi în general în acest sport.
Plays a player of a high caliber as Ratchanok is, she can sometimes start just a little bit slow. Almost get
here before in 2017.
Brilliant from Ratchanok. She's one of the older players of those four, and they've all come through from seeing her success, and almost she's an inspiration over there of what she's achieved.
Absolutely.
She is one of the players that transformed badminton in absolutely and this is, it's amazing when you hear these things, and all the top players around the world. I'm sure An Se-young is going to inspire the next generation of lady singles players from Korea. Absolutely exceptional. Just have a go at badminton. You never know what you could become from it. If you enjoy playing it, as Ratchanok obviously did, and she obviously excelled, it created a phenomenal player. But there's so many other players out there that started in different ways that
now she's just chipping away at that lead. An Se-young
pushed it wide.
Service over. Service over.
Last year. And she was
the net, that's the hardest bit.
Oh.
Is she right now? As in how relaxed does she feel out on court? Is the question I'm not sure of. How she said she's obviously really happy to be back playing, and I just see a little bit hesitant here today.
Oh, that's
brilliant. Last week at the monster game, 23-21 in the final game.
spend time with my family and friends and do the things I like. Having Korean barbecue.
A year, which is pretty much non-stop. You don't get to see your family, your friends. You don't get to do normal things because it is relentless. But that's the commitment you make as a professional athlete. Brilliant. Great pickup. Yeah, that's just too...
Service over.
So, Ratchanok.
She is playing a player who's in form, Ratchanok, and a player who's got so much experience.
Right. Yeah, that was the last match that they played, the India Open. Ratchanok won the first game 21-16, and then Ancheon won the next two. 21-13, 21-16. And both times, Ratchanok had won the first game.
Not the most attacking of players.
No. Oh.
Has almost changed the game slightly as a player of her age, you know, showing she can pretty much complete badminton at 22 years old. And now some of the media articles...
That's the default setting.
Yeah. The things that she had concerns over quiet for so long, and then only after the Olympics she could maybe allow herself to express her opinion on a few things. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Of pace from either player. Brilliant shot. Yeah, she's only 29.
Yeah.
So she seems older only because she achieved so much success at such a young age.
17, I think she was world champion.
Achieved that at a younger age. Some players will play. Good example of that is Anders Rasmussen in the men's doubles. He's achieved the phenomenal success that him and Kim have slightly later, so he's, you know, managing to play for a longer duration.
Right.
So he is an icon for many. Defies all rules.
She says she's going to try 2 more years and then aim for the Asian Games in Nagoya, Japan. Wants to keep healthy and not put pressure on herself anymore. Wants to smile in every situation.
Coach has to find a way of trying to work with the player to make sure the players are happy and comfortable and enjoying what they're doing. You don't want them to go into training with a, you know, a frown or so much. You know, she's a phenomenal player. These however many years she's going to play for, if she can do her best to just enjoy it and enjoy the whole experience, she will play well, like she did last week, the Arctic Open.
Yeah. So at the moment.
Yeah, and this is the thing in reality, when you add all that up, how on earth are you supposed to play to your highest level? You're not going to, and I think it's hard to not notice and not mention. There's obviously a disconnection between her and her coaches. When we're seeing the intervals, there's not a team, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely wouldn't say it's happened yet. Now,
no.
Full credit as well to Ratchanok.
Exactly.
To possibly sneak this second game, but you can never write off a 22-year-old who's pretty much completed badminton.
Well, it was 1-1. Gets happy low all the moment.
Absolutely brilliant. We're on a run or the momentum. And he's trying to manage it as best he can. I'm pretty sure you could speak to almost every player on tour right now and
they would delay it.
There'll be a lot. There'll be a lot that, in a perfect world, 6 months, 3 months, whatever it is, a year, however long it could be to recover. Wow.
Oh, that's great, great.
No, she can play like. Oh my goodness. Maybe one
out.
Maybe.
Just feel like things are going with her right now, Ratchanok.
No way.
Yeah, this one is, I'm afraid for her, going to be very much.
She's under, you know, triple the pressure she's normally under, I feel. She's under a lot normally, being obviously she was world #1 for so long.
She's level again.
Please welcome the technical officials, board number 3.
Really short serve there from Ratchanok.
Board number 3, mixed doubles. From Denmark, and Houston, and my
Well wide. Well,
I don't know. Ratchanok, it's not that she's capitulated, but I do feel just quite a few unforced errors in these last 5. Yeah, again.
yeah. She's dragged herself back into this, Unsa Young. How well Lu Guangzhou did in the last game. We've seen most of the players having to really try and change things up. Unsa Young will be on the so-called preferred end by the end.
Yeah, stuck in 3rd or 4th gear. Whereas Ratchanok at times has looked really good, but then at times I feel like that, just... Okay, that's done well. But if Ratchanok pushes it too much and tries too hard to win the point and then gifts her points, it just obviously makes it even easier for Unsa Young. Good attack.
(23-25), but it was 16-5 in the 3rd when she had to give up.
See the light at the end of the tunnel and try to grab it too early.
Unsa Young has really picked it. Be like the Thai National Championships for her. 3 Thai players in a row.
Yeah, and this is the thing with Thailand ladies singles now, they're so strong.
This is... Oof.
Okay.
It's going her way at the moment.
Oh, brilliant.
It's out.
It's controlling when she has this opportunity, but in regards to... I feel like the game's up to her in regards... yes, she has some exceptional prowess, power, you know, control, skill, touch. But at times I think she just overdoes it, and she gifts An Se-young a cheaper point. That's just really... inspired the next generation. Now, it's not just obviously just her, it's everything that's been done in Thailand, but she's inspired the ladies singles generation to come through. And
it's like Japan, China, at the moment overshadowed by Thailand. Perfect count how many times that's happened today and yesterday.
her opponent.
Service over.
Perfect prowess that Ratchanok does have. She just struggled to be able to use it in this third game.
Just mentioned.
And
Absolutely.
And it normally comes with experience, but she's 22. And yes, she's very...
The end of this, An Se-young. There you go.
Nu mă așteptam, sincer, nu mă așteptam ca Intanon să pierdă meciul, chiar dacă a fost un meci echilibrat, în 3 seturi. Am crezut că forma de moment o recomandă pe tailandeză învingătoare, însă n-a fost așa. Din păcate, jucătoarea tailandeză a făcut niște greșeli inexplicabile pe la mijlocul setului decisiv, care a costat-o mult. Fiecare punct este prețios, fiecare punct este extrem, extrem de important pentru definirea câștigătorului. Eu cred că Intanon are o șansă bună în următorul turneu, acolo unde va juca acasă un turneu în care susținerea va fi crucială pentru ea. Este important să rămână acolo în top, să nu cedeze nici măcar o poziție în clasament, deoarece știm foarte bine cât de greu este să revii odată ce ai căzut.